step on the floor, every second that clock is ticking, we are pedal to the metal.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kool-Aid Man 100X. Welcome back. I'm back. Tay Rick is in full effect, man. We almost through building him, man. He almost there. Be on the lookout for the video for that. So yeah, how y'all doing? I'll give y'all a little synopsis. How y'all doing? That's Tay Rick hitting Legend in the Leaves. I took a little break, but I said I think my kids need me. They out there struggling, so I'm gonna come on back probably one more time. I don't know about next year, but we're gonna come back this year one more time, see if y'all still got it. So yeah, so this year, man, it's gonna be for the kids. So everything I do is gonna be given away for y'all. So, and I'm not gonna be just, throwing stuff out there. I'm gonna give you real deep synopsis. In case of this video, we're gonna be going over how to create a jump shot. And I'm gonna give you a free jump shot that I create that's pretty decent with shooting builds and pretty much all around builds. Basically, you can use this shot. It's good for 6'1", 6 foot, stuff like that. So this is a good build that'll definitely help you guys out to give you a little bit more of a deep way of how advanced players make jump shots, like myself or other YouTubers and stuff like that, because I'm the hidden legend in the league. So I'm gonna give y'all this real sauce. So this year is gonna be for the kids. So I'm gonna be giving away some very deep down tutorials. So let's jump into it. So what we're gonna be doing here is nothing in particular, but we're just gonna really give y'all a jump shot that's really created. So I don't be using 2K labs. I ain't doing that no more. I stopped using them that first year. I was excited to and getting all the 2K labs, the big green Reno. I think it just comes from what you make yourself. So when you creating a shot, this is what you look for when you create a shot. Yes, you can use 2K labs, you can do whatever, but if you're solely in this game and you want to be different from everybody else, not dribbling like Schizo, not creating his shot, not doing his, if you want to make your own identity, this is how you do it, basically. So what we're going to be doing here is I'm giving away this shot. It's called the jump shot for the kids. And what I did was made a lower base, right? So I stuck with face forward forms, right? So the reason why I mean by face forward forms, a lot of people that create jump shots that doesn't transcend from real life to this game. So basically what I do is go out to look for forms people shoot. I know this is very detailed, but I used to watch people play pickup games. So I like watching people on YouTube play pickup games, or if I'm out and I see people play, I try to take those ideas and bring them into 2K when I used to play heavy. So that's what I used to do. I used to watch film. I used to go out and, I was really taking this game serious back in the day. So, and I still got it. So, and the cool thing about this is that when you're creating a shot, a lot of YouTubers do not tell you this at all. The two main things in a jump shot, well, actually three, but you can form in all four, but the mostly three things you want to focus on in a jump shot is pretty much your release height, your release speed, and your defense immunity. That's it. Doesn't really matter about the timing, because the timing is pretty much made within your blending. So that's when you choose the the jump shot that you want. You want step, push, release, and your release speed. Yeah, and we're gonna get to that last. So, so when you're creating a form of a shot, now listen, stay with me because we're about to go into real detail about this. So I don't want y'all to be lost. So when you're creating a jump shot, your lower base is what creates your whole jump shot. I'm like, it doesn't matter if you have a upper release 2, or the blending. If the base does not work, your jump shot is pretty much dead the whole game. Now, the reason why I say this is that when you're creating a jump shot, you will have to use the shot meter. Now, the reason why I say you want to use the shot meter is that the shot meter indicates the window that you're shooting in, how large the window is and how large the attribute is. So for my player, Tay Rick example, his jump shot goes all the way up to a 99. So that's where you're going to be. Anything above 90 is going to give you a pure standard window. Now, this includes what your hotspots, but we're going to get into another video, way more deep in depth with that. So when you're adding your jump shots and creating them from the ground up, these are the three things you want to focus on: the release height, the release speed, and the defense immunity. The timing stability does not matter in this game. It never mattered in 2K. It's like I said, you just go back to your blending and that gives you what you need to do. So what I did was I added Iverson. Now let's go into depth with Iverson. What I like about 2K, what they did, they gave you height requirements, mid-range, and all that stuff. So the mid-range, you have to have an 87. 87 mid-range, I got a 90, 87 3-point, I got a 94. So yeah, that's pretty much done with that. This matters right here. This matters. So this actually gives your jump shot base exclusivity to how good you can shoot with any blend, basically. So now that we got our base with Allen Iverson, this adds the intensity. Now, the reason why I say, when you add, let's say, different bases. Now I'm going to show you this. So let's say if we want Kyrie, you see how the height switches. The height and the release speed changes. Now in 2K, everybody using 6'5", 6'6", 6'8", whatever. Cool. That's fine. But your release height matters. That's why I like forward form. Now, the reason why I say forward form is when you in a straight line and your body straight and you can shoot within any angle from left to right, he still creates this form. See how he jumps high, he lets the ball release at a certain time. See what I'm saying? Pay attention. So now that we have our base, we don't have to switch anything because we have a balance of our release speed, our height, and our defense immunity. Everything is A+. Perfect. Now, Penny Hardaway. Now, what I love about Penny Hardaway is that he adds to this base, right? The form is pretty much the same as Allen Iverson, but let's say if you switch it, you see how it switches, it's not balanced, right? And some of these things you can add James Harden, you see, you can add, Penny Hardaway is pretty much the best that I see, because what I love about Penny Hardaway, this increases your shot timing and you releasing at your highest point. See what I'm saying? So that makes this shot even 10 times better. So Baluba, for some reason with Baluba this year, they didn't make him the pinnacle of shots this year. I don't know why. But if you have anything with Baluba in it, you pretty much set and ready to go. And this is where your creativity come into play. So now that you have your base, your Baluba, you got your Penny Hardaway. So the lower base and the upper release is what you create. The second release is something you can just add, basically. So that's why I said Baluba is pretty much, best open window. He gives you an open window shot. He adds the time, and this is what balances out your shot, basically. But the two main things is the lower base and the upper release one. Them are the two you really want to focus on to find the base of your shot. Now that we find our base, we add the Baluba. Now we really get into the nuts and bolts of creating a jump shot. Now, this is where you have to find the rhythm of your shot. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah. I don't use rhythm shooting at all. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I know how to use it. It's just, I don't like it. I like just using the square button. All that extra stuff is just boring to me. But rhythm shot is just a new way to fade, basically. That's it. But I ain't trying to fade. So we ain't trying to do that. What we're focusing on is creating the pure form, the form that's comfortable to you. And when I created this for the kids shot for you guys, is that I wanted to focus on a form that's better for the height and that's better for the speed, but also does not get blocked or have any defense immunity to it. So what I did was I play on release. Now, this shot works on push. It's okay, but the best way to get the full potential of the shot is on release. Now, the reason why I say release is the best potential shot ever is it's just better for some reason for guards. So the release speed, the only way this shot works is max speed, because you're going to see what I'm talking about. The blend is 30-70. Now, the reason why I say the blend, if you go all the way in Baluba, the form doesn't match. But when you add the Penny Hardaway, that 30% crack, it actually speeds up the shot. So you're getting a extra speed off the highest speed release in the game, basically. So you're already getting that. So now that we have our base for the shot, this gives us an opportunity to really pay attention to how it's ran. So when you're practicing a custom shot, the one I just gave you, what you want to do here is you want to take advantage of shooting a shot anywhere you want to go, basically. So when I'm shooting, you see how far you can go. So now I'm seeing that this shot out here, you see how the window on the release is smaller. So what I'm going to show you here is when you go to the left side of the court here and a little bit closer to the 3-point line, see how the window changes? So well, this jump shot is giving you a longer, short window, right? So the crazy thing about this shot is that when you add it, I think I gotta switch it again because it's not giving me my actual shot. Hold on, because it's not giving me. I forgot you gotta redo it and then come back. So it should change now. Yep, there we go. So that's the shot. I'm sorry. So when you're shooting with this jump shot here, see how the window is wide as ever. What I like about this shot is that it's not bad. It's really good. So when you go closer, see here, what you want to do is time it. So back up further. How big is the window there? So you see the green window gets smaller. You step up closer, the window get bigger. You step up closer here, the window get wider. So you see, this is where you test your shot. This is just how I do it. You can do it any way that you want. This is how I do it. A lot of people say you can practice in different facilities. You get your, way your jump shot, but it all comes down to rhythm, the rhythm of the shooting. So now you got the rhythm of the shooting down. So a lot of people say don't use the shot meter. It's up to you. I just like it because it indicates the window. So I know where the window actually is. So this comes down with your hot spots, all this stuff too. So I know where the window is. So everywhere I go, basically, because I got all my hot spots, you see how big my green window is with this jump shot. Very easy to do. So what I like to do in this instance here, if you want to take it seriously and really just really master this shot, this is what you do. In every area of the court of a 3-point line, I would say in this area here, just go to each box here and this box here, all the boxes that you have. And they have it in the practice mode too, where you got horse, kickoff, rebound. They have different, modes for you to, do, free throw practice, put back practice, knockout, 1v1. You can do so many things to practice with. And that gives you an opportunity too. But me personally, I just like doing this randomly. So I just like to sit in a spot and just, shoot. Sit in the spot and shoot, basically. So when I do it, it really doesn't give me an opportunity to actually switch the shot that I want to do. So when you're using these type of shots here, it gives you an opportunity to create the shot that you want and actually figure out what you want to use. Now, I would say when you're practicing your jump shot, don't just look at it as like, oh, I'm just learning my jump shot here and, I got it down, excellent. That is not how this works. When you're creating your custom jump shot, the one I just gave you, practice the rhythm of it. Now, a lot of people say shut off the shot meter. You can, no problem. But practice the peak of the ball. When he hits his wrist, that's when you let it go. When you hit his wrist, that's when you want to let it go. Now, another indication that you want to do is that you can watch the window. Try to hit in the shot meter, the window. The green window, make sure it's anywhere in the green window. It's pretty much going to be excellent every time. As long as you got over 93, it's pretty much going to be green literally every time. And I would do this in this spot 30 times, in this spot 30 times, in this spot 30 times. I would say do 30 times for each spot around the court, at least about 4 to 6 hours. I wouldn't say the extreme, but if you want to master the jump shot in any other way possible, that is what I do when I'm actually creating my jump shot. I have practiced this for y'all and this shot works very well. Just tell me what you think about it and let me know. And that is the breakdown of how you create, an actual jump shot. So you can rhythm shoot it. You can do whatever you want with it. It's really not that, it's not that hard to do. And I really think people don't really explain when you're creating these type of jump shots. So I'm gonna go back and give you guys the jump shot again. So create for the kids. So you got the Allen Iverson base, Penny Hardaway, Beluba, and you have Penny Hardaway and Beluba 70 and 30. So in general, just like I told you in the beginning of the video, I hope y'all enjoy it. I really want to give y'all a full breakdown because I got a lot of them coming for you guys. And yeah, I'm taking this very seriously. So I hope you enjoy the full breakdown. This is the custom jump shot. Tell me what you guys think. Just like I said, focus on your release height, your release speed, and your defense immunity. Timing does not matter because you can add your release speed in there when you customize the shot. So don't worry about that. Them three is what you want to worry about. This shot is good for, I believe, between 5'9" all the way up to 6'5", if not 6'1", you know, medium guards. I don't know. I haven't practiced on them because I only made one guard. So, so yeah, definitely have the shot available. Check it out. Very good shot. The peak is crazy. I love it. And I hope y'all enjoy it. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video.